Hi, class. All right, everybody, you can come in now. There we go. Well, I got rid of the Mac. I got a different computer now. All right, everybody. Well, today we are going to be practicing reading composition and also practicing our pronunciations as we read. My name is Chad, and we have about let's see, 5 documents that we're going to try and read through today. If we don't get through them all, that's okay, but we'll do our best. All right. The first one we're going to start off with is, I believe, called Reading Comp 1, is what it says on there. All right, so we can go ahead and open that. I'll wait for people to come in. We can go through our introductions, and then we can practice doing some reading. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? Let's see, Boris. How are you tonight? Or
I'm
morning?
fine, thank you.
Great.
Good morning. Yeah.
Let's see. We've got Faisal. Is that how you pronounce your name there?
Yes,
Okay. Hi. How you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Let's see, Emilio. Emilio, how are you? Okay. Carlo. Carlo, how are you?
Hello.
Hi, Carlo. Welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. Let's see. Igor, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Let's see. Siphon. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I'm hearing you very well. Thank you.
Great. Great. Welcome to class. Erica. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, hello. Fine, thank you. Just waking up.
Yes. All right. And the last gentleman here. The only letters I can read are ought. And that's probably wrong, right? Okay. Let's see. Jada. Rivera, how are you?
Hi, teacher. Fine, thanks.
Excellent. Okay, well let's introduce ourselves briefly. Okay, let's start off with you, Boris. Please tell us a little bit about yourself, just briefly.
Yes, my name is Boris. I'm from Gabon, a small country in the central part of Africa. I'm here to enjoy this course.
Excellent. Well, welcome to class. Carlo,
Thank you.
Please introduce yourself as well.
Okay, my name is Carlos. I'm from Colombia. I'm 25 years old. I like listen to music a lot, and I'm studying my English bachelor in education.
Awesome.
Yes, and therefore I'm here practicing English to improve my English.
All right, great. Well, welcome. Let's see, Erica, please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Erica. I'm from Peru, but I live in Italy.
Yes, I remember you.
Yeah. What else? I'm married, and I like to practice English because it's been 8 years that I don't speak English, and I would like to practice it a little bit.
Great, great. Yes, and I did switch computers. I was trying to teach with my other computer throughout the day today, and it just didn't work. So I had to switch laptops, and I'll have to take my other computer in and upgrade it. So
Good.
there we go. All right. Well, welcome to class. Faisal, please introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Faisal from Yemen. It's an Arabian country.
Very nice.
And I'm here just to learn English as well as people here.
Excellent. And it's Faisal. Is that what you had said?
Sorry?
The pronunciation of your name is Faisal?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you. Igor?
Yes, I'm Igor. I'm from Republic of Moldova, and I'm here to learn English.
Moldova. Where does
Yes.
Where's Moldova at?
It's in Eastern Europe, between Romania and Ukraine. A small country.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Gotcha. I can find it from there. Interesting. Very nice. Thank you. Welcome to class. Saifan, please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Saifon. I live in Thailand. Thailand.
Excellent.
I'm from Thailand. I'm here to improve my English. I'm graduated in biochemistry, but to develop myself and meet people around the world in my career. So I'm here to improve my English.
Okay, great. Well, welcome to class. And Jada, oh, looks like Jada took off. And Ott, can you hear me? The only person I haven't talked to. Is your name Ott, or is it pronounced differently? Okay, all right. Okay, so everybody, my name is Teacher Chad. You can call me teacher or Chad or professor, whatever you'd like. I do come from the United States, but I currently live in Costa Rica. Costa Rica is a small country just north of Panama. Now, Panama is the small country that connects Central America to South America, right before you get up into the United States. I've lived in Argentina, Honduras, Guatemala, and El Salvador as well. And I've been teaching English and music for probably about 5 years now or so, and I love it. I just started with Verbling probably I think it was two or 3 days ago, and I have been really enjoying it. Had some computer problems, but I'm slowly figuring things out. All right, you guys. So today we're going to be practicing our reading comprehension. Okay, so we'll take turns reading as well as taking turns answering questions. I also focus a lot on pronunciation. Okay, don't feel bad if I correct you. Okay, because I want you to be able to pronounce things the proper way. Okay, all right. So we are going to start off with a document that's labeled Reading Comp 1. Okay, if you open it up, it has a it says Second Term English Test 2. Okay, and then it has a picture of a family all packed into a car. We're going to be reading a short little story about a family that's going on vacation. Do you all have that? Boris, do you have that by chance?
I think it's it's uploading, not downloading. I mean.
Okay, very good. Okay, anybody having any troubles opening that up?
No.
Okay. Hi, Emilio. How are you? Okay, so Erica, you've got it. Saifon, you've got it? Igor and
Yes.
Yes, I got
Faisal?
it.
Okay, great. All right, so we do have 5 documents, and we're going to try and get through them all. We may not be able to, but we'll see. All right, Boris, do you have that open now?
Not yet.
Okay.
Almost there.
All right. Well, let's. I'll come back to you. Okay, Carlos, do you have that open?
Yes, the first one.
Yep, that first one. Let me have you read that first paragraph. Okay, right under where it says family vacation. Please read the first paragraph only.
Okay. The Chow family is on vacation. They are staying in Hawaii for 5 days. They rented a hotel room on the beach in Maui.
Okay, great. Let's take a look at the word 5. Okay,
5.
there we go. We need to pronounce that V. 5, and then also the word rented. They rented.
They rented. Okay.
There you go. They rented a hotel room on the beach, okay, in Maui. Thank you. And let's see, Erica, let me have you read that next paragraph, please.
Okay. Everyone is excited. The kids want to go on a submarine tour and see the fish in the Pacific Ocean. Mrs. Shaw wants to go shopping and take a sunrise tour of Haleakala crater.
There you go.
Mr. Chow wants the family to go hiking in the morning, visit museums in the afternoon, and have barbecue on the beach in the evening. He's worried about spending too much money.
Okay, great job. In the last sentence, the word worried. Okay, make sure to pronounce that D. He's worried about spending too much money. Try that one more time.
Worried about spending too much money.
There you go. Very good. And Boris, do you have that document open?
Yes, I have.
Awesome. Can you read that last paragraph for me, please?
Okay. Mrs. Cho thinks her husband worries too much about money. She wants him to relax and forget about money while they are on vacation. What should Mrs. Cho do? How can she solve her problem?
Okay, very good. Very good. All right, now what I want to do, because we've been stopping a little bit while reading, we're going to read through it one more time with 3 other students, okay? Faisal, do you have that document?
Yeah.
Okay, please read the first paragraph.
Okay. The Cho family is on vacation. They are staying in Hawaii for 5 days. They rented a hotel room on the beach of Maui.
Okay, and that word there is Maui.
Maui.
Yeah, those are Hawaiian words. Sometimes they're difficult to pronounce, like the crater that Erica had read. Your guess is as good as mine with that. But I do know that last word is Maui. Okay, it's a famous island. Okay, and let's see. And Igor, please read the next paragraph. Okay.
Yes. Everyone is excited. The kids want to go on a submarine tour and see the fish in the Pacific Ocean. Mrs. Chow wants to go shopping and take a sunrise tour of Haleakala crater. Mr. Chow wants the family to go hiking in the morning, visit museums in the afternoon, and have a barbecue on the beach in the evening. He's worried about spending too much money.
Very good. Okay, I want to take a look at a few words with you. Okay, first off, the word tour. It's in the first sentence after submarine. Okay.
Tour.
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 There you go, tour.
Tour.
There you go, nice job. The next 2 words have to do with what's called the short I sound. Okay, the 2 words are kids and fish. I wrote these here in the chat box. Okay, you had said kids and fish. Okay, we want to use the short I, and that sound is like this: kids and fish. Let's try those.
Kids and fish.
There you go, nice job. That is the short I sound.
Can you pronounce again?
Sure. Kids and fish.
Kids and fish.
There you go. Yeah, so it's that I sound. Okay.
It's fish.
There you go. Nice. Okay, and Saifan, please read the next paragraph.
Mrs. Shaw thinks her husband worries too much about money. She wants him to relax and forget about money while they are on vacation. What should Mrs. Chow do? How can she solve her problem?
Okay, very good. So I want to look at the word worries. Okay, that's in the first sentence. Her husband worries too much about money. Please pronounce that word, worries.
Worries.
There we go, worries. Okay, and pronouncing that S at the end is important. Okay.
Okay.
The next word is forget.
Forget.
Okay, you had said forget. Okay, we want to make sure we say forget about money. Forget. Try that.
Forget.
There you go. Nice job. Forget. Okay, so class, here at the end of this reading, it asks two questions. What should Mrs. Chow do, and how can she solve her problem? Okay. So if let's see, who do we have next? Jada, if you were on vacation and your husband was worried about money, what would you do to help him forget about money so that you guys could have a good time?
Oh my God, I don't have idea because if I am on vacation, I'm going to spend a lot of money.
All right. Okay. Well, what would you do to help your husband forget that? You know, and just like, it's okay. Let's go spend some money. It's okay. We're on vacation.
Just talk to him. Don't worry, we're on vacation. When we're back, work a lot for the next vacation. But right now, just enjoy it. I think so.
There you go. Yeah, it's funny. Women have a lot of power over men, and you can get us to do pretty much anything. Okay, very good. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our questions here. All right, so Yusuf. Okay, underneath this reading, okay, we have part one of reading comprehension. Okay, our requirement is to complete the table with information from the text. So here in this first box, it's asking for the vacation destination. So where are they going on vacation, Yusuf?
I don't know. I just came and I missed the story from the beginning. But,
Oh, okay.
I don't know even which document.
It's going to be the first one called Reading Comp 1. Okay.
And what is the question?
Where are they going on vacation? But go ahead and open that up, and I'm going to move on to another student, and I'll get back with you. Okay. All right, Boris.
Yes.
Boris. Yeah. Where are they going on vacation?
I think they're going to Maui. Or Maui. How do you pronounce
Maui.
that? Yeah,
there you go.
Right, Maui.
In Hawaii.
Yeah, and that's in Hawaii. And where are they going to stay?
They're going to stay in a hotel.
Mm-hmm. Very good, thank you. All right, and a hotel, and they rented a room that's on the beach in Maui.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Very good, thank you. Carlos, this next one is the duration. Now, duration means how long. So how long is their vacation for?
For 5 days.
For 5 days. Okay. Very good. And let's see. Next on the list, Erica.
Yes.
It says here, children's activities activities. So what activities are the children going to do?
They are going on a submarine tour and see the fish in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, they want to go on a submarine tour and then see the fish in the Pacific Ocean. Now, what is a submarine? Does everyone know what a submarine is?
Yes.
Yes. A yellow submarine.
A yellow submarine, a Beatles song.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, very cool. All right, so no questions about that. Great. If there is a word that you guys don't understand, please let me know, okay? And I can explain what that is. All right. Okay, so we got through part 1. Now activity 2. Okay, it says read the following statements and write true or false or not mentioned. Okay. And let's see. Faisal, you are up.
Yes.
So please read number 1 and tell me if it's true, false, or not mentioned.
Okay, the children are fond of fishing. I think it's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're fond of fishing.
I think it's
Let's
not
see through here.
From
Because
Not
they
mentioned.
like or want to see.
what is it? Submarine.
That means maybe they
They
are
want
fond
to see the fish.
Mhm.
Okay, they want to see the fish. Seeing the fish is different than fishing.
What
Okay,
is
fishing
fond?
is actually taking the fish out.
I have the
Fond
same
means that
question.
they like.
Like.
Okay, fond, yeah, it's they like it. Okay, so I'm going to put over here, like doing it. Okay, so they like doing that sort of activity.
It's like
Okay, you can also say,
they're into that, into fishing. Could be that.
yeah,
Expression.
yeah, that could be an expression that you could use. Are the kids into fishing?
Ah, okay.
Okay, so our answer here then would be, what would our
False.
answer be? Is it going to be true, false, or not mentioned?
Not mentioned.
could be
Not mentioned.
False.
Exactly. So it,
That is better.
yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, not mentioned.
All right, and let's see, Igor.
Yes.
Igor, please read number 2 and tell me if it's true, false, or not mentioned.
Mr. Chow is concerned about the family's budget. Yes, it's true.
Very good. Yes, that is true. Now, budget. Does everyone know what budget means?
Yes.
What is budget?
Yes.
Okay.
Money.
Okay, budget.
Yes,
Yeah,
what
that
is the
has to
meaning?
do with money. Okay, it has to do
okay.
with money. So, he's concerned about money and how much they're going to be spending. So, for example, a budget. You have a budget every month. You take in a certain amount of money, okay, and you don't want to go over that amount, or else you're out of money, correct? And so that would be a budget. It has a limitation. Okay, so let's say that Mr. Chow, he only wanted to spend $100. You know, just throwing out a number. He only wanted to spend $100, and he's concerned that the family may spend over $100. Okay, does that make sense, you guys? That would be a budget, a limitation.
Sorry. This word budget is really used here in Italy, but I think it's used in the wrong way. I'm not sure, because they say budget for like when they have a goal on sales. Is that possible?
Um,
I haven't heard that word saying it that way.
maybe. Like if you have like a sale, like a
That would
sales
have sense,
goal. Sales goal would be, yeah. It doesn't make sense really. If you say we have a sales budget,
I think they use it in the wrong way.
the best, yeah. Yeah, they do. The best way to say that would be a sales goal. Like if you want to get to a certain amount of sales in a month,
Yeah,
that would be a
yeah,
sales goal and not really a
yeah,
sales budget.
yeah.
Teacher,
Another word for that may be sales target.
Yeah, target. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
a target would be a goal.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank
All
you.
right, great job, you guys. Let's go ahead and move on to number 3 here. And who is my next victim? All right, Saifan, you are up. Okay, so activity 3 says, find in the text words that have the following definitions. Okay, so we're looking in these 3 paragraphs for a word that has this definition. Go ahead and read number 1, okay, and then see if you can tell me what word means that. Okay.
Yes, I have the answer.
A fixed period of holidays, especially on during which school or business activities are suspended.
Yeah.
What do you think that means, or what word
Can I answer that question?
matches that definition? Let's see. Let's see
Vacation.
if Saifan knows.
Vacation.
Very good. Vacation. Is that the word that you were thinking of?
Yes, it's vacation.
Was that Carlos?
Yes.
Okay, yes, vacation. Let's practice that V sound, okay? So,
Okay.
Saifan, remember, when we say vacation, to pronounce the V, we put our teeth on top of our bottom lip. Okay, we say vacation. Try that,
Like-
please.
Like an F in Spanish.
Vacation.
Vacation. Vacation.
Vacation.
Vacation.
We
Yeah,
Spanish
vacation.
people have
Okay,
a lot
so-
of problems with that B.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, Saifan, let me have you practice that, okay? Vacation.
Vacation. Vacation.
Vacation.
There you go. Nice job. That's a better V sound. Okay, and Jada, let me have you read definition number 2.
occupy or use in return of period payments.
Okay, so that first word is occupied. Occupied.
Occupied.
There you go.
Occupied.
Or used in return of periodic payments. So what word would match that definition? What do you think?
Maybe
Words could be.
is
What was that, Jada?
Could be worries. No.
Okay. All right. Let's open it up to the class.
Rent.
Yes, rented.
Oh, who said that? Rented.
it's
That's
rent.
it. So
Okay.
rented would be occupied.
Occupied. Yes.
Okay, so you rent an apartment or you rent a house. Okay, or you can rent a hotel room. And then the other half of the definition would be used in return for periodic payments. Okay, and so you can rent a bicycle. Okay, I would love to rent a bicycle to bike around Italy. Okay, or Paris. Okay, things like that. That's what the word rented means. Okay, any questions, class?
No.
No.
All right, let's move on to activity. Okay, so we'll go to page 2 here, and we're going to go to activity 1 of mastery of language. Okay, and let's see, Yusuf, do you have that document now?
Yeah, I don't.
Awesome, rock on. Let's have you take a look at number 1. Okay, and under 1 where it says Mastery of Language, we're on page number 2. Okay, you have a choice between A, B, C, and D to complete the sentence. Please read number 1 and complete the sentence.
All right. Next week, my friend and I are going to London. Number C.
Letter.
Very good. Yes, we're going to London. Nice. Okay, that's letter C. Number 2, please. Let's see. Let me try Ott one more time. Ott, are you there? Nope. Okay, Boris, you're up. Number 2, please.
No, number 2 is we the plane. The options are taking, takes, are going, take, and are taking. I think the right answer is D. We are taking the plane.
There you go. Nice job. We are taking the plane. Great job, Boris. Wonderful pronunciations, by the way, as well.
Thank you.
We are going
No
to take the plane.
Number 3, and I believe it's Carlos. Carlos, go ahead, man.
Okay, the third one, I think.
Say that again.
The third one.
Third one.
Yep, number 3, Carlos.
Third.
Go ahead and read that and
Okay.
and complete the sentence.
We are intending to visit all the monuments of the city. What's the meaning of intending?
Carlos, you're from Colombia, right?
Yes.
Intentar.
Intentar. Okay.
Okay.
I got it.
So we are intending. Okay. So here now there picture or sorry number B or letter B is using the gerund form of intending. Okay. And here in this situation, we would usually use the gerund form when we're talking about in the moment. Okay, so I am doing this right now. Okay, but in this question, we're not talking about what they're doing right now, and so the best answer would actually be A. We intend to visit all the monuments of the city.
Okay.
Okay, so that would be the best answer here.
Yeah.
Sure. Is it possible for C too?
Okay.
We are intended to visit.
Say that again.
Is it not about C?
No, because intended, intended would actually be the past tense. Okay, intended would be the past tense, and we're not talking about the past.
Okay. That questions are like a story. Yes, you need to follow the answer. Make an story, something like that.
Yeah. So what we're doing is that we're completing these sentences using the correct verb tenses or the correct word that would go there. So, for example, in the first one that Yusuf had read, the answer was and that's a preposition going to London. Okay, so we practiced that. In the second, Boris had said, we are taking the plane. Okay, now, yes, this is sort of a storyline that we're going through that the person is explaining. Okay, so that's A would be the best here. Our intended would be past tense. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on to number 4. And Erica, please read number 4.
Yes. 4. It is going to be an unforgettable stay. B. Letter B.
Yes, it is going to be Yeah, very good. It is going to be an unforgettable stay. Great job with the word unforgettable. That sounded really good.
Yeah, there's a commercial
All
here
right.
with Brad Pitt.
Okay, so activity. Say that again.
There is a commercial here with Brad Pitt. He always said unforgettable.
All right, so noted. Women remember everything Brad Pitt says.
Yeah.
All right, very cool. All right, let's go down to activity 2. Okay, and let's see. Find the questions to complete the following dialogue. All right. How do they have this set up? That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Where are you going next week?
Yeah, we're going to London next week, but then we are staying there for 2 weeks. I don't understand exactly what they're trying to do on this.
What are you going
Let's go
to
ahead
do?
and.
What are you going to do next week, maybe?
How long?
If I can try to explain.
Sure.
For A, it is next week, so we should find the question.
Oh, I see what it is.
Yeah, giving B answer.
Okay, so, all right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, example.
Okay, so we have to find the question. Okay.
Yeah. Example. Where are you going next week? Should be the question, and the answer would be we are going to London.
We are going to London.
Yeah, it's
There
not
you go.
related
Okay.
with the.
All right, so yeah, I was looking at it, I was going, that doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, Faisal, let me have you read or come up with a question for the next one. So our answer is going to be, we are staying there for 2 weeks. So what would the question be, Faisal?
Okay, can I say, how long are you going to stay there?
Yes, definitely. Yes, how long are you going to stay there? Very good. Okay, and the next one, please. I think it's Igor.
I have a question.
Yes, Yusuf, what is your
how
question?
How long or for how long are you going to stay there?
Say that one more time.
Can we say for how long are you going to stay there?
Yeah, you can definitely say that.
I have a question.
Okay, you can ask the question. Okay, is that Carlos?
Can I say how long time are you going to spend there?
Not how long time. You could say how much time are you going to spend there? How much time?
Okay.
How many days?
You can say how many days as well. Okay, or how many weeks.
How many weeks are you going to stay there?
Exactly. That would be another way to ask that question.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and Igor, how about you?
Yes.
Please come up with a question for this next one. Okay.
We are traveling by plane, of course. How you will travel, but I don't know how to formulate for this. Help me.
Oh, okay. Who wants to help out Igor?
How do you travel? How do you travel?
Can I?
Okay, how will you travel? How are you going to travel?
I think there is another answer.
Yeah, like which method? I don't know, something like this.
Yeah, when you're going to go somewhere,
okay.
you can take a train.
Erica says here.
Yes.
I
Erica says here, how would you get there? That would be, and by asking how would you get there, okay, I'll be traveling by plane, of course. That is a possible answer. What else do you guys think?
Uh, can I say, are you going to travel by plane or I don't know, ship?
By boat? Yeah. Yeah, that you can also give them an option as well. Are you going to travel by plane or by boat?
Okay.
Okay, and that would give them the option. Then they would say, what's their answer here? We're traveling by plane, of course. Okay, that's definitely one way of asking it.
Yes.
Okay. All right, very good. Any other ideas for questions?
Can we say like which how to say that? Which transport method are you going to use or to take?
Transport method, no, but you can say, and this is really more old-fashioned. Okay, I'll type it in here. It's what mode? Okay, so what mode of transportation are you going to take? Okay,
like
so what mode? Okay, that means how are you going to? But it's another way of saying how would you get there? What mode of transportation are you going to take?
Like what?
Okay,
what
but that's
kind?
really old-fashioned. Yeah, you can also say what kind of transportation are you going to take, or also what type. Okay, so mode, type, or kind, okay, would work as well in that type of question. Does that make sense, class?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, very cool. All right, let's see if I understand this next one. Okay, let's see.
English.
All right, let's go to. I want to do one that everyone can do. Expression of those. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's open up reading composition number 2. Okay, we've got about 11 more minutes. Let's get through that. I don't like these last 2 activities. There's not enough for the class to do there. So let's go ahead and close this one down and open up reading comp 2.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
All right, mine's opening up. Okay, it should say up at the top, Universidad Estadual. I have no clue what language that is. Maybe French? Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so it's
Portuguese.
Oh, it's Portuguese. Okay, gotcha.
Portuguese.
Okay, so communication and grammar. All right. All right, so okay, here we're going to be working on comparative and superlative forms. Okay, if you go down to the bottom here. Oh, this one doesn't have it. It's my other document.
We can go to number 3. I don't know.
No, it's fine. Energetic people, it's fine. We don't need to go through. I thought this one had an example of comparative and superlative on it, but it's not that big of a deal. So if you with the words in energetic. Okay, or sorry, the words in bold in parentheses. Let's just read those because that would make just as much sense. So we'll say Americans are energetic people from different countries. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and read those instead of using those different forms for right now. Okay, so let's start off with who did I end with? Let's start off with Faisal. Okay, and let me have you read from the beginning there where it says Americans up until the word healthy. You see the word healthy in bold black? Let me have you read that much, okay?
Oh, okay. I read it without answers or with answers?
Just go ahead and read those the words that are in bold black, okay? And it'll be just fine.
Okay. Americans are energetic people from different countries. They are always rushing from one appointment to another. As a result, they don't have time to prepare elaborate meals. Italians are normally relaxed, American when it comes to food. Slow food is known to be healthy.
Okay, very good. I want to take a look at, in our third line, the word elaborate. Okay, so we put the accent on the A and we say elaborate. Elaborate meals. Please repeat that.
Elaborate.
Elaborate.
Elaborate meals.
Elaborate meal.
Okay, so that A at the end, instead of saying elaborate, okay, we actually just say it, elaborate. So, labor. I'm going to write this here in the chat box. That's how we would pronounce it, elaborate.
Elaborate.
Okay, elaborate meals. Okay. All right, and let me see if I made another note. Rushing. Okay, so Faisal, let's practice your R. Okay, you had rolled your R on rushing. Okay, always rushing. So let's practice our R sound. Always rushing. Try that, please.
Rushing.
There you go. Always rushing.
Always rushing.
There you go. Let me have you read that sentence. It starts with they and ends with another, and it has that word rushing in the sentence. Go ahead and read that.
They are always rushing from one appointment to another.
Great. That's an excellent sounding R. Okay, Igor, let me have you continue from the word healthy. Okay, so it's the sentence that starts out in many.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you read until you see where it says bad. It's the sentence that has bad in it. It ends in world. Okay, so go ahead and read.
In many American homes, it is rare for the whole family to sit down at dinner together. Clubs and commitments force them to have a quick meal rather than a sit-down meal. When they have the chance to eat at home, it is often the working housewife who prepares meals. Some people say that American wives are bad cooks in the world.
Oh, is that true, teacher?
Well, I married a Latin, so my wife is from Honduras, and she cooks amazing food. My family is a little different. We have a really strong family. People always thought that we were kind of funny because we did sit down for dinner together. And my mom was a great cook, and there was 6 of us kids. We lived in Arizona, which is in the desert in the United States, and we'd all be out playing. And my mom would come outside, and she had a dinner bell, and she would ring this dinner bell. We could hear it from wherever we were at, and we would come running home. And we'd sit down and we'd all have dinner together. And usually from that point on, we wouldn't go back outside and play with our friends. We'd hang out, sometimes watch TV and stuff like that. But that was my family. We're really united. And that's what I'm trying to do with my family here. I have 2 children, and we always try and eat together. Doing this job, I work when you guys aren't, and so I teach at odd hours. Like right now, it's almost midnight. My family's asleep, and there's many times when I teach through dinner time. But lunchtime is when we usually get together and we have a good time.
So it's
So
not.
it's not true all the time, but
I
in a
don't
lot
think.
of cases, it is where both parents are working and they
Yeah.
just don't have a whole lot of time. Okay,
Yeah.
and it's and it's common in some families. In my family, not so much. But that's a long way of answering your question. All right. Okay, so Igor, I believe you had read.
Yes.
I want to practice 2 words with you. Okay.
Okay.
It's going to be the word together and rather. Okay. The two those 2 words. Whoops. Those 2 words have something in common. It is the TH right there in the middle. Okay. Now, how we pronounce the TH? We stick our tongue right in between our top and bottom teeth, like this.
Okay.
Okay. And we say together, together, rather.
Together, rather. But if I do what you show me on the camera, I say in this way: together, rather.
Okay. Okay, not as much. You want to pull it right back in. So watch real quick. Okay, I say together. Okay, rather.
Together, rather. Together, rather.
Yeah, together, rather. So I don't stick it all the way outside my head. It's just it barely comes out and right back in. Rather, rather.
Rather.
Okay, very close. Rather and together.
Together.
There you go. That's it.
Rather.
Okay, you said it there with together. It's a hard sound to create, but you're getting there. Okay, the important thing, Igor, is now that you know that's an issue, to focus on that and practice that sound. Watch how the English and how Americans say that TH and practice that and try and mimic the sound.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, class. We've got about 1 minute left. I do apologize for starting late. The new computer thing threw me off a bit, but if you guys want to come with me to my next class, I am going to be doing this same sort of thing, okay, for the next couple hours. And we can start back on this document, but I do need to end this broadcast, okay? So it was great having you all in class. You guys can follow me. I'll be creating a Facebook page and whatnot. But yeah, it was great having you all in here, okay?
Okay, have a nice morning.
A great night.
Oh,
Thank you.
here's the morning, so I want to have my breakfast now.
All right, we'll see ya. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.